Hi, beautiful. Welcome in. Let me share this with a couple people, a couple more people. Hey, my love. Welcome in. Mm. What would I be without your love? What would I be without your grace? You have to do it by way. Okay, let's send it. You said you need some of my time Saturday. What you mean, my love? Hey, Renee, love. Hey, sis. Hey, Michelle. Yes. We definitely was just chatting. Hey, Leno, baby. Welcome in. Hi, Lord. Thank you for that love, Jelaine. I appreciate that. Hope y'all having a good day today. Okay. Thank you, David. Celebrate. Happy birthday, beautiful soul. Enjoy that. Thank you for what you add to this world, to my life, all of the above. Hey, beautiful. Welcome in, y'all. All right, welcome in, y'all. Let me set us up before I get too excited. 111 in the chat. It's going to be a good day. Good live today. 111 has been a very prominent energy for me today. But welcome in, y'all. This your first time here. Hey, may you forever love it here. Ashe, beautiful. Wendy. Demolition Man, thank you for the follow. If you're new here, may you forever love it here. Welcome in. If you tried, welcome back. You know we go together real bad. Hey, love, I'm good. How are you? Hey, Shandora, love. Isabel, thank you for the follow. So yeah, this is how we get down over here. We're gonna start with a collective. Welcome in, beautiful soul. We're gonna start with a collective energy. I have been on Justice Vibes. Thank y'all for all of their love. I have been on Justice Vibes lately. We've been getting into these channel messages. Hey, Toya, my love. Welcome in, sis. Thank you for all that love, Isabel. Hey, love. Thank you for supporting the Daily Go, beautiful. Welcome in. So yeah, we getting down to it. Spirit told me to do strictly hey Carm Love channel message reading today for the justice energy to see what we need to know. You know what I'm saying? This resonates in different ways. Hey Sylvia love. So we're gonna do that. That is my free energy, okay? Because that is my free energy, I do not answer any free questions in the comments. If you would like to ask a question, get a reading with me on live, my list is open. As you see, somebody is sending in now. Thank you, Lena. I was about to say to whoever that is. You'll be number one on the list, beautiful. Okay. So if you do want to get on the list to get a reading, I do the readings at the end of the collective, but you can get on the list now. It's first come, first serve. Hey, team, my love. And readings are 1818, okay? So no free questions in the comments. Please do not spam the comments. I'm letting you know now, my moderators, they about their life, okay? So if you are spamming the comments, they will politely escort you out of the chat. Otherwise, feel free to comment. Feel free to be in on the reading, the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Tribe, tap in. I know y'all connect how y'all connect anyway, and I love that for y'all. I love that for us. Okay. But let's get into it. Let's see what Spirit wants to say today. Let's see what comes out in the energy. Andrea, love, I got you, baby. You'll be number 2 on the list. Thank you for sending in. Okay. Please make sure you know as well, I do not accept Venmo. If you send it, I won't be able to get it, and I will not be able to refund it to you either. So please make sure you read, pay attention. I put it in the title. You already know, Drea. I love y'all. Love the storyline always. It's always interesting, so I'm excited. But let's get into it. I want to open up, bless the energy. Thank you, Spirit, for a beautiful day today. I do pray and ask that you bless this live. Bless the tribe, those that are here, those that are watching later on, those that are coming in later on. Let the energy be full of love. Let it be full of truth. Let it be all that it needs to be. Give relief, give love, give hope through these messages today, Spirit. Thank you that you are showing up on our behalf, God. You're coming through strong and bringing balance to this world. One consequence at a time. Thank you for holding us accountable, God. Thank you for holding everybody accountable. And we just pray, God, that you spill the tea accordingly. Okay? Thank you, beautiful I am. High Priest is looking at me in my face. 2, 3, 4 on the clock. We invite all of our benevolent ones into this reading to come in and protect us, to be with us, to help us to feel safe, to know what is for us. Always. Please stand surrounding us with the flaming swords of truth and protection as we get into this energy. And thank you, Spirit. Ashe. All right. Yeah, because you were supposed to tell me last time, the last time we chatted in the live, you were supposed to hit me up. I told you to DM me. Give me the tea, okay? Ashe, love, thank you. I appreciate you coming through. So I want to say this. This is random, but it's been kind of like replaying in my mind. And I do feel that Spirit, is about to do some, different things for me as far as my career is concerned, how I show up in this light, what I'm able to do with this, my platform, so on and so forth. But I remember there's this one reader. I watch her every now and then, right? Because y'all know how sometimes you'll have certain readers to where it's like, all right, boom, I'm locked in with this person. They always, okay, it's all good, beautiful. But congrats on that. They always, from top to bottom, I pretty much resonate with everything that they say. They just be reading my whole story, right? But then you have some readers to where it's like you really have to kind of take certain things and be like, okay, I really need to take only what resonates with me, because you can tell sometimes that some people are projecting, you know what I'm saying, like through their readings or through what they're saying, right? And it be they own shit. So this particular reader was saying, and talking about how she was like, well, yeah, like some readers need to like shorten up their readings, because don't nobody want to be sitting up there for no 4 or 5 hours watching you read and this and this and that. And even when she said it, it was like, I was with her with what she was talking about at first, but how we got there, where they came from, I don't know, but it wasn't for me. And I stepped on out the way because, and this is segueing me to like what I'm about to say now, right? And why I'm extremely grateful for my tribe, right? Because no matter what has been going on throughout the entire time that I've been here, right? I have never, Sabrina, thank you for that follow. I have never been in y'all's presence less than 3.5 to 4 hours, usually 4 and up, but 3.5, like at the least. And when I say that the majority of the time, right, the numbers are either steady or increasing throughout the whole time, right? Okay. And y'all know, just as my good sister saying here, she said, Spirit run the show, right? This is why I never put time frames like on my readings, right? Even when people ask, well, how long is it going to be this? How long? I don't know, honey. And if you in a rush, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't the vibe for you. But even being here, like, reading, I can't speak for how it is watching the energy or, like listening, but reading, it feels very timeless. I have to look at the the timestamp on the live, like once it's over, to see how long we've actually been here. But in the energy, like when we're channeling, it feels very timeless. It just flows. You know what I'm saying? So saying all this to say, again, I'm grateful for my tribe. I'm grateful for my folks. I'm grateful for the ones who are really here for the truth and understand that I'm here for the same. And just allowing me to, be me, and allowing spirit to be spirit, in whatever way in which that happens here, right? So I appreciate that, and I really do feel that, this will expand and turn into more sooner than later, okay? Without saying too much. That's just the vibe. And, for those of you, again, who make it possible, or who really are locked in with this energy, and again, as I say to y'all all the time too, who allow me to, be able to rest at night, right? Because I'm speaking and giving these truths and y'all are receiving them. I appreciate y'all. Blessings to y'all. I send love to y'all each and every day. I hope y'all feel it. I hope y'all know. I'm praying for y'all. I'm covering y'all. I'm asking spirit, to really show up for y'all in big ways, however that looks to you, however that feels to you. So, please know that this sense of truth and love, Grand Rising, my love, goes beyond these hours that we sit here, on live talking and chatting and, getting it together. It's really a forever thing. And when I say we go together real bad, even when you're not looking, we still go together, okay? Period. Welcome in, my love. May you forever love it here, okay? So let's get into it. And if you do resonate, make sure you tap in with my YouTube, all of my past lives, right? Speaking of which, all the hours that we sat up here and chatted, and you can see what we was talking about. Hi, baby. Hugs to you as well. They're on my YouTube as well, too. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, this some shit you can turn on in the background and go clean up. Or if you just literally sit down, throw me up on your TV, like whatever works. But it's a vibe that works with whatever you got going on. So, I appreciate y'all for being here. You as well, my love. Thank you, Renee. Jadakiss, thank you for the follow, love. Dave, thank you for the follow as well. Okay. So yes, we talking justice today. Spirit did tell me to do the collective with these only. Okay, so we'll say the tarot for the personal readings. Again, if you do want to get a personal reading on live, I do that at the end of the collective. The list is open. Readings are 1818, and all of the information that you need is being pinned in the comments right now. She said you stay on my TV. Ashay, thank you. Y'all helping manifest put me on TV, period. Shout out to everybody who be screencasting me on TV. Oprah, who, bitch? Roosevelt, hey, baby. Would you like to get on the list? I didn't, I think you left out last time, so I didn't get to do your reading last time. But I got you today if you want to get added to the list. All right, Spirit, what's the energy for today? What needs to be said? What is the confirmations you want to give to the loved ones today? All right, baby. I'm adding you. You'll be number 3. You was number 3 on the last list. I love it. I still got your name written down. You was literally number 3 on from the last live. All right, let me set this right here. Okay, Spirit, what's the energy? What do we need to know today? What needs to be said? What is the reminders? What is the tea? What is the current news? Anything, God, there will be a confirmation to the loved ones that are watching this right now in this moment, or that will be tuning in to the replay. What's the information? Oh, these cards going a little crazy. Hold on. Let me get my chair together, too. Okay. These turned up. All right, let's start with those. I miss you as well, beautiful. Welcome in. Thank you for being here today. I hope all is well with you, my love. Shay, I feel that, Michelle. All right, Spirit. We have the name Matilda that is significant here. Could be your name or somebody else's that you know, or somebody that's connected to you here. And again, take these however it resonates. Spirit will lead me to put out some scenarios, but even if it's not your scenario, you know what I'm saying? Like, get what you need here. You know the names. You know, sometimes I'll say a name and it'll remind you of another name. Dutch, thank you for the follow, love. Take it how it resonates, okay? Understand that I'm only here to serve a confirmation, not trying to give you nothing that you don't already know. So lock in with your own intuition here. Happy hump day, my love. Welcome in. Lock in with your own intuition here and, make it make sense for you, okay? Spirit said divorce is inevitable for a karmic couple who came against you, okay? I told y'all that Spirit, is tired of these people here who have been sitting around. Hi, welcome. Thank you for that love, Alyssa. Welcome in. People who have just been sitting around making it a hobby or a sport to work against you. Okay, some of you guys may have known who this karmic couple is. We was talking about last year too throughout the summer how some of y'all didn't even know who these folks was, bro. Like, Ashe, okay, confirmation. Some of y'all didn't even know who these people were. Like, y'all had people, you never met them a day in your life. They ain't never met you damn near. Only ever heard of you fighting over you. In the house, tussling with a person, fighting over you. Okay? And it's like all for what? So it's like whatever is going on here. Thank you for supporting the Daily Goal, beautiful. And welcome in. I don't know if I already spoke to you, but thank you for that. But yeah, it's like somebody here, why they was so worried about you or, trying to do something to harm you here. Again, why is your whole household crumbling? You're occupied, hands full every day with somebody else's business and your shit is going to nothing. So whoever this is here, whether this was somebody who was trying to affect your love life or whether they were just working against you in general, period. Yeah, a divorce is going to be one of the ways in which they're going to have to pay for what they're doing here, okay? That's a part of their karma. And y'all know karma come in a whole lot of flavors, right? Okay, unlimited flavors. So for, a lot of people, I've said before that you can pay attention to what's going on to them and that'll kind of give you some idea of what the fuck they was doing, right? What type of karma coming back to them is the type of seeds they was sowing. But some of these people, it's just like everything that happens is going to have a little tinge of karma to it. You know what I'm saying? Simply because, like, it's your time. And if you spent years and whatever amount of time here to, fucking with people or just being in this weird karmic ass energy and putting karma into the world, so shall the remainder of your life be. Now that we done switched into this era of justice, like that's what it's finna be for you. Okay? You got somebody caught in motion here. Okay, right, period. In full reverse, baby. And reverse. Put it in reverse, Terry. Girl, don't get me started, okay? But somebody is caught in motion here, okay? So this is giving me the vibe. All right, Spirit want to spill the tea about about whoever this couple is here, okay? For some of y'all, this is an ex of yours and they third party person. Shay, right? But again, take it how it resonates. Somebody, this was started the fight. Okay, let's talk about it. Somebody either had like a screenshot of you or screen recorded something, like if you post content on social media or something like that, and they had it in their phone. They were admiring you. Mike, thank you for the follow. Okay, and this person's spouse caught them watching you. Now At first I said they had a picture of you, but then I just said they caught them watching you, okay? I don't know what they was doing, why they was watching you. Fill in the blank, okay? King Bally, thank you for that follow, love. Dr. J, thank you for that follow, love. I don't know what this person was doing, or you know what I'm saying, like what the energy was behind why this person was watching you, but their person, the person they was supposed to be watching, the business that they was supposed to be minding, caught them, saw this, was upset about it, right? So somebody literally was caught in motion here, and I do feel maybe that's why, right? Because this says divorce is inevitable. So somebody might be ready to sign them papers for real, okay? Especially if you know your ex was like married or something like that. For some of y'all too, if this is not your ex, again, whoever this couple is, this is somebody that is married that Spirit is speaking of. And I'll even go so far as to say, like, what do they call it? Like a citizen's marriage. Like, it's not, essentially it's not official paperwork, but we've been together 20, 30, 40, 50 plus years. We married, we call each other married, whatever. Right? Common law, Ashe, there it is. Thank you, Sabrina. So maybe somebody's like common law or something like that, right? But whatever it is, that shit is done. It's over, okay? And it's a part of their karma for this to be done. Now, I don't know if, I do feel that if one party at least probably is fighting this or don't want it to happen. I don't really see this being like a mutual thing. I really do feel that it's because somebody was caught in motion here. Now, I want y'all to know too, listen up. My reposted videos been going crazy. Everything we've been saying in these readings, please just go back once we get off live. Go look at my reposted videos on my page. And you're going to see all the drama. People standing up in church. You got me pregnant. You been hiding me. Da, da, da. Like literally word for word. Everything that's been coming out in these readings on these cards here is all down my timeline right now as we speak. And when I tell you that a lot of these things that Spirit has been saying, these people are getting exposed. And not just exposed. They getting exposed with their ass out. Because they still doing the shit. Like, some people ain't learned their lesson yet. So it's like, all right, cool. Now we finna catch you the fuck up. Now you finna lose everything. Because your whole reputation is depending on you, acting like you got some fucking sense. But because you don't want to do that, because I keep catching you doing the same thing I done told you to stop doing, all right, bet. So, baby, when I tell you the girls are standing up in church, I am pregnant. She said, you better come to my house. My mom is going to be there. Bitch, you know the address. Walked out. She was like, don't touch me. None of the security can touch. Like, it's been wild. And this has been in real time. Caught in motion. People are getting caught. That man said, praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. He said, thank you, Jesus. He was getting ready to preach a fire-ass message. And she said, the deacon on the front row, he missing. He right there by the camera. He looking around, just laughing, nudging people. I'm crying. You understand me? Caught in motion. So when I tell you Spirit is not playing, word for word, this is why I say, like, and y'all know sometimes, like, when these scenarios come out, I be like, bruh, Spirit be showing me some wild shit, but I have to say what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing. Spirit be wanting me to have a timestamp so people can go back, and I ain't gonna do it. But y'all know how people to go back and find the pieces and be like, man, this girl said this at this date and this time, and look what happened in my church, or look what's going. I'm telling you, I'm just in my obedient era. And whatever Spirit tell me to say and speak on, that's what I'm going to do. And I don't know these people. I don't. I do not know these folks. Their reputation being broken don't got shit to do with me, but the fact that I'm praying for justice to be had everywhere. So Pastor so-and-so, Pastor whoever, if that includes you too, if you guys to come up in my reading, take that up with God, okay? Because I don't know y'all, so it's not like I'm looking for the shit to speak on. No. God looking for your ass. God sending sending me after you, okay? Take that up with spirit. Burning. Take that up with the Most High, whoever burning is. Okay? Somebody clone themselves to look like you using black magic. Okay? This could also be correlated to this caught in motion type shit here. Somebody could have been trying to show up and act like they was you. And somebody like, Larry, is that you? Larry up there trying to act like he Linda, but the whole time you Larry. Like, Larry, is that you? You're like, shh, don't tell nobody. Like, no, you're caught, bro. Somebody black magic either flop, failed, something happened here, but it didn't work. Them trying to steal your identity, show up, look like you, whatever it is here. I told y'all last year before too, some of y'all might find out that y'all married in another country or something like that, or hell, could be in the same country and state you in now. So you got a whole doppelganger out here living a life that's your story, but getting paid some money to do it or some crazy shit like that. Especially too, like, if you are an artist, okay, if you put your music, your work out there in any sort of way, I'm being led to say as well too, if you've worked with several artists or worked in the studio capacity of something, some sort, to where you had to, offer your creativity, write something, create something here, there could literally be somebody taking what you made, what you did, and using it. Like, if your voice was recorded or something like that, some of your work, right, could be taken by somebody else, and somebody could be getting famous off that shit. Because, and especially too, like, heavy emphasis on, like, you putting content out there. Y'all know that AI shit crazy, and just in general, like, it's just a whole bunch of weird shit going on. There and two, if you create content and you know your shit is fire, or you should at least be connected to your target audience by now, and you're not, you can end up finding out, right? Because some of y'all been trying to figure out where that unexpected income gonna come from, where that windfall of money, who been stealing and all of this. Yeah, some of y'all gonna end up finding out, right, that there's a whole other doppelganger, right, who been trying to show up looking like you type vibe, but they've been, instead of them promoting the real person who, is the owner of the work, they're promoting this AI or this doppelganger or whatever this energy is, just with your voice, with your energy, with your work. Calvin, thank you for the follow. And even things like that are coming to a sense of justice here, right? Hi, Isis, baby. But whenever these people are exposed, right, whenever they are caught in motion, right, because at this point, this the title of the damn reading. When I get ready to put it on YouTube, caught in motion, because I feel like this is what Spirit really want to highlight here. Everything that's coming out is about people that are currently being caught in motion right now for this bullshit here. Yeah. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? And that's why that message too keep coming out, right? And then a couple readings that we've done recently, the card that says they know it's you, they're sure that it's you. Because for some of y'all, there has been some discrepancies here because of this cloning ass energy here. People trying to look like you, or, conform to your identity in some sort of way here. For some of y'all, if it's not literally trying to look like you, hey, Fenty Beautiful, thank you for supporting the goal, my love. If it's not them physically trying to look like you, this is them identity theft, right? Some of y'all may have literally been victims of that under Capital One and, things like that. Capital One been on the radar for a minute. They definitely one of the companies finna get leveled down to nothing. Finna get sued, belly up, all that shit. But in so many ways, people were trying to just take your identity, find ways to show up as you. And Spirit is just like, no. No. You're not going to be out here false claiming. And even if you do, exist in the system that would allow things like that to fly or to go through, or, we was talking about that last time on yesterday. You try to go and open up an account or do this, you got to damn strip down and give blood and everything else before they can verify that you are you. But y'all mean that it can be 10 other people that can come and show up and easily just take my identity or do this in my name or do that? Make it make sense. And to be honest, you can't. And when we do find the things that make sense here and we start putting the pieces together, it looks like we start catching people in the motion of doing some bullshit here. We're finding out why these things are getting swept under the rug or how they're getting by, because folks letting that shit go by. They letting it happen. They're getting paid to do it. So people could have been paying big money to get these types of spells. If they didn't know how to do it themselves, if they weren't some sort of active practitioner, they were going to see them. All trying to switch destinies with you, trying to get into your Akashic records. And whatever was supposed to be for you, how can I intercept that? How can I get it for me? How can I take on this person's identity? How can I attract the things into my life that was supposed to come to them? People crazy, bro. Father Joseph is back out here. Okay? Somebody's father could be named Joseph. This could be one of those, again, priest, pastor type energies here that are about to be exposed for something. We have Union Avenue. That is significant. A location. Something about if you are union at work too. If you work like in a union type company, that could be significant. Something about that company could be significant. Thank you for that love, beautiful soul. The story of Joseph Jacob Reed, we talked about that in the last reading too. That's a confirmation. I literally said that in the last live, something about that story, the biblical story, could be significant to somebody. So, Ashe. But yeah, workforce union is significant here too. Some of you guys could have been having problems with your union, like on your job. Jay, thank you for the follow. And if you have, this is a confirmation that Spirit is going to take care of that for you. Okay. The name Tracy could be significant. First, middle, last. Tracy could also be a location. I'm hearing something about Tracy, California as well too. Tracy Road. Spirit said you're favored. You are favored. Hi, Sabrina love. You are favored. Okay? And please know that all of these things that are happening right now, people getting caught up, you know what I'm saying? All of the domino effects that are happening that come down your road and make sure that blessings fall in your lap. This is why. This and the fact that you've put in the work and you've sown good seeds. So it's all going to add up to you, living a really good life here or having a very successful and positive outcome. Because a lot of you, like I said, you're going to see an overflow just from the harvest that you've worked for and tilled your own ground for and sowed seeds for. But then when you add God's favor on top, please, somebody help me. It's heavy. It's a lot, okay? But it's good. It's the best, the heavy in the best way, right? Okay, so 1331 could be significant. These are mirroring numbers as well, 1331. So that mirroring energy can really be significant, even if not these numbers in your life. You could be seeing a lot of mirroring numbers. But this combination of numbers could be significant to somebody here, okay? This breaks down to an 8 energy as well, too. 8 is also the number of abundance, as I'm sitting here speaking about the garden and everything. So, yeah, I feel like this is like a confirmation code here. Yeah, 1331 is a confirmation code. And if you see this number, this is going to be a confirmation code of abundance for you. Thank you for that love, Toya, of incoming abundance, okay? Spirit is saying for somebody to change your phone passcode to this. Because it's like I don't know, this is a universal code for somebody to unlock some abundance. Yeah, because 303 is on my clock. I'm seeing a lot of 3 energy here. 1331. Okay. We have Porter. The name Porter is significant. Shayla, confirmation. The name Porter is significant. Okay. We have royal blood uniting, okay? So, look, this is the energy of you and your divine partners coming together here. You and your friends as well, too. Spirit is bringing together all of the royal bloods, all of the star seeds, all of the chosen ones here. Because just think about it, like, think about the community that we create just on social media without even being able to touch each other or really talk one-on-one. So imagine what will happen when we actually begin to be able to touch and agree, right? Okay? Think about what we can build when we put all of our abundant mindsets together. Think about what type of energy we, create when we bring all of our pure hearts together. Link ups be okay, off the chain. Love that. The Genius, thank you for the follow, love, okay? So Spirit said, Royal Blood uniting. What y'all bringing to the cookout? Okay? What are y'all bringing to the cookout? I'm the rich auntie. I don't cook anymore, so let me just put in on it. And I really don't want to stop by the store either. I can either DoorDash or something here, or I could just, put money and get all the meat or whatever. Okay, period. I said the liquor, tequila, the mac and cheese. Period, baby. Okay. What are we doing? What's good? What time? Okay, look, and then I see one of the cars flipped over here, but one of the ones that I'm about to talk about, it says 2001 vacation, and it's just really giving family reunion vibes when I see the 2001. What color shirts? They got to be neon like these colors. I know the filter can't really see like these, but these are real neon. What color are we doing the t-shirts? Okay. Should we go with the family printing company? Uncle misspelled some of the names last year, so we're not trying to offend him, but purple for royalty, period, right? But this is where we at. Where's the link up? Come on, purple, look. And then look what color is written in. Spirit said Ashe and amen to all of that, okay? So we wearing purple to the link up. Joey, what's up, love? And that's what it is, okay? And I love it for us. So I think we all kind of share the same excitement when it comes down to that, even though we all also share the sentiment of I'm cool on being in all these crowds and numbers and people, right? And we talked about that too, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. We're just understanding that, okay, everything and everybody that we were surrounded by at first was pretty fucked up, okay? And maybe not every single person, but for the most part, it was kind of like, yeah, we gotta do some balancing of the energy here. So as a lot of you guys have been balancing the energy that has looked like you being by yourself, or, you know what I'm saying, one, maybe two people that you really kind of fuck with, right? So you're coming into this mindset again of being okay with accepting that, hey, Community is okay. Hey, I don't have to think about community and feel like, oh, red flags, alert, alert. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're coming out of that survival mode and understanding that the communities that we're coming into now, again, it gives this vibe of royal blood. It gives this vibe of everything lives here, everything thrives here. So I can thrive. I can rest in that. I can enjoy that. Okay. So look out for that. Look, because that's a part of your blessing, right? While we're speaking on the other side of karma, again, I love how Spirit allows us to address both ends of this. And so we're coming into a beautiful community. While these communities that came together for foolish shit are all being broken up and scattered and confused now, yeah, shit making sense for the ones who, you know what I'm saying, been doing what they need to do here, okay? And that's just how God works. All right. We have blindsided by the cops while at work or church. Okay. So again, here it is. I'm telling y'all, please just peruse down my reposted videos when we get off a live. And so y'all can see what I've been seeing here. But this exactly is it. They've been swatting churches, or people been coming through, you know what I'm saying? Like, exposing people in church, at work too, in folks' houses, all of that. Okay? It's happening. Thank you for that love, Joey. And I'm telling you, like, this is why I say, like, or this is why Spirit is saying, like, they caught in motion energy, because it's like, at this point, it's no longer a secret or a conspiracy that these things are going on. Like, people are just talking about it more now. Like, we just out here with it. It's like, okay, we doing it. So the fact that people are still, again, trying to put on for the gram, still trying to show out beyond the fact that everybody like, all right, gigs up, wrapping up chords and shit. Like, let's go ahead and go home. Like, wrap it up. Stop. Quit. While you have an ounce of dignity left. But they won't. So this is why, in the midst of you still in this motherfucker caught in motion playing charades, you're going to get blindsided. You're going to get arrested. You're going to get stopped in your tracks here. Robert. Or this could be Roberts. First, middle, last. But the cop said, baby, it's wherever. It's on sites. At work, at school, at home, at church. Where y'all want to do this shit. Okay? Again, 2001 vacation is here. So the last live we did, that energy kept coming out. The nostalgic energy. Everything was like prior 2010. All those dates just kept coming out. So this energy, it seems to be trying to push through a little bit again here. Christina, thank you for the follow, love, right? So something is significant about a vacation you may have taken in 2001. For some of you too, right? I know we were saying it in like a light and joking way, but you may have actually gone on to a family reunion in 2001. And Spirit is telling you to remember something about that, or something is significant about that here, okay? So just pay attention to whatever that is. Spirit said there will be an accident involving an 18-wheeler, and it will end fatally. I'll show you confirmation, love. There will be an accident involving an 18-wheeler, and it will end fatally. Now, I don't know if it will be, something happening to both drivers, like the driver and the person who's driving the 18-wheeler, or, however it goes here, if it's just the person who is karmic that's going to pass away. But there will be a fatal accident involving an 18-wheeler here with somebody, okay? And again, this is about a karmic passing here. Somebody who is in alignment for that type of justice, okay? Something is significant about a valet worker. This could be you or somebody that you know. And then we have somebody getting voted out here. Okay? I told y'all heavy. Every time this card come out, that pastor energy, a lot of these pastors are about to get voted up out of their positions here. Because of all of these conspiracies that are coming out on them, or all of these truths, should I say. I'm not even going to call it a conspiracy. But there's also going to be a lot of, you know, even in the, I'm seeing in some of these secret societies and things like that too, they're voting people out. Because again, as I just said, the royal blood uniting, there's a lot of peace and unity in that energy. But in the enemy's camp, or when these people that were in these dark ass energies here, that shit is confusing as fuck. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of drama. There's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, like just mess and commotion here, chaos. So it's like they're literally in an energy now of, you know, voting each other out and turning on each other. And we know they've been snitching. Their energy been coming out here too. But take this however it resonates. There is somebody that is getting voted out of a position here, or voted out of some sort of organization here. Okay? I'm hearing too that this could also be like an ancestral thing. Okay, they turn it like a motherfucker. This could also be an ancestral thing, like ancestors voting like, we not supporting this family member no more, like or we not supporting these family members, like because they fucking up the bloodline. And we talked about that too in several different readings here. But I feel like whatever this is, or whoever this is that's being voted out, this is being voted out of something that was vital to them, right? Like this is something they was betting on or heavily leaning on here, and that shit is done for. It's done for here, okay? Something is significant about Applejack cereal. This could be somebody's favorite cereal. This could also be something that you used to eat as a child, right? Back to that nostalgic energy, okay? I do feel that Spirit is bringing a lot of people back to nostalgia, because there is something, you know, about healing the inner child or healing childhood wounds. There's also a lot too about, for a lot of you, you know, your memory was wiped in several different ways, whether you were medicated or people were doing magic so you will forget certain things, and God is ready for you to remember something here, okay? So, you know, Applejack cereal could bring back some sort of nostalgic memory for somebody here. The smell of it or the taste of it could bring back a memory for you too, okay? Latasha or Lachelle is significant. I'm hearing the name Leanne as well too, or Leandria. Leonard as well is significant, or Leonardo. Colton is significant. It's almost like I'm hearing Colston too. Maybe Coldstone or Coldstone Crimson. Colston is significant, okay? Take that how it resonates. Jonathan or Michaela is significant. Confirmation. Jonathan or Michaela is significant. I'm hearing Natasha. Linnell is significant too. Spirit says somebody did some sick things behind pure jealousy here. Now it could be some of those people that I just named, where it doesn't have to be. This could be somebody else here. Confirmation. But somebody did some very sick things behind pure jealousy. And I do feel again that these are people, you know, for a lot of you, this is going to be your story, right? For some of you, because Spirit is telling me that, you know, my collective is expanding. Like I do feel that certain energies are different, right? Some of you, this may not be your storyline, but you're seeing it happen on a grander scale. You're in place, right? Blessings to you as well, Ventures. Thank you for the follow. You're in place to, you know, still work with Spirit to help bring justice into this world, to bring an energy of truth, right? To be some sort of representation of that truth and love. So you're locked in and you're engaged even to like the bigger aspects of this, right? If it's not going on in your personal story. But whatever is being exposed here, again, it's still going to be Like, so sick to where you're going to have to see people for their true colors. It's like you're not going to be able to ever see the facade that they put up in front of us again. You know what I'm saying? Chi, thank you for the follow, love. You'll never be able to see that person again. When they say, like, literally looking at somebody differently, that's the energy that is giving. And it ain't even about you judging a person or anything like that. Like, they're already being judged by God. That's why their truth is being exposed. But God is like, ain't nothing else for you to see, look at, judge, whatever, but who this person really is. And just like we talked about in the last live, what these people presented or what they were putting on social media and all that is so fucking night and day from who they really are. The whole world will simultaneously be jaw dropped at some of these things here. And so if some of these people a part of their true colors or that nastiness is the fact that they are envious of people. They're insecure as fuck. And they do stupid shit behind it. Y'all know ain't nothing worse than a motherfucker who is insecure that got money. Because what they gonna do with the money but try to stop everybody else or create chaos because they having a bad day or because they ain't healed. So that's why I say, even on a grander scale of things, some people that are well known, famous for this reason or that reason, you gonna be like, you was that petty? That's how you felt? That's what you was doing with your billions and coins while folks was out here starving and everything else was going on? Yeah, you're gonna find it out. It has come out several times in the reading, too, that people could have been, targeted by professional athletes and other artists. Because I said something, too, about artistry, right? For some of y'all may have had some of your work stolen, or you could have been, had somebody trying to gatekeep you to make sure that you don't get known because they knew that you was going to be about that. They know that once you find your target audience, it's over. You get what I'm saying? And not that you even competing. You just doing what you do because you love that. You put genuine work and thought into your content because you're passionate about your gift. But meanwhile, a motherfucker who's sitting at the top, who don't got no essence to their life, who don't got no passion for real, worried about somebody who do, and instead of taking their money, time, and effort to invest in you, which is what we should do, right? You use your money to set me up. You use your money to pay somebody to shadow ban me so people can't see me. You use your money because you're jealous. Like, make it make sense. So, I'm telling you, folks, these people don't want people to know that they like this. They don't want people to know that they really be this bothered. But God finna make sure everybody know. Hi, Coach Neo, love. Ashe. You supposed to be bothered day in and day out about what a chosen one doing or not doing. And for a lot of y'all, like, because thank you, Spirit, the song on in the background is called Believe in Yourself. Believe in yourself if you want to free yourself. A lot of y'all were struggling with that for years, believing in yourself. Hi, baby. Because you knew what you was doing. Like, you knew God was telling you to put yourself out there. You knew God was telling you to do this or to do that. But it was like, you also knew what God showed you that this was supposed to be for you. You knew, God kind of showed you like that end all be all, like the success of this. But what the math wasn't mathing. You know what I'm saying? Katie, thank you for the follow. And for some of y'all, you may have been like, damn, am I being shadow blocked, like shadow banned, or like what's going on? Like, I feel like somebody is literally trying to stop me, but it's like you couldn't put your finger on it. You couldn't prove it per se, right? And if you weren't sitting here talking to a person who already knows how this shit goes, had you told anybody else that, yeah, I think a famous person is targeting me or this person, they'll laugh in your face, right? That person ain't thinking about you. They got this, and this going on. And the whole time, you know what you know. Hi, Derek Love. You would think that motherfucker had all that other shit to do, but I'm telling you, a lot of people spent their time fucking with other folks, trying to stop people that they knew had real potential. And they knew that your legacy was going to be Michael Jackson and beyond level because of your authenticity. Not because you had to kiss ass or fuck your way to the top or none of that. Or go to a Diddy party, none of that shit. Like they had to do. It's a cold game out here, man. It's dog eat dog. No, the fuck it's not. It don't have to be that. And you're not going to keep making it that. And you're not going to make it for anybody who God has already put in position to win. Period. So y'all can do what the fuck y'all want with y'all dogs, bitch. But me and my dog finna sit here bougie as fuck and wait for God to clear the way. Move you the fuck up out my way. So that I may claim what belongs to me in peace. Y'all not going to keep trying to stop these folks. That's why you getting exposed for trying. Because to tell me no, baby, is to act like you stopping God. And you're not. You won't. Rent paid in full. Okay? For some of y'all, for real, y'all got some people that's out here jealous because of that, right? They out here ain't got shit on the flip end of that, right? Because you got the famous people. But now let's talk about these broke bitches who make enough money to pay their bills so they can, or sit in McDonald's Wi-Fi all day so they can watch you and mad at you because your rent paid in full or because you live in how you live. And they could never. Child. Spirit said you need to alternate your bed pillows, okay? If y'all been having some crazy dreams, if you been struggling with your sleep, make sure you alternate your bed pillows. McDonald's, baby, okay? McDonald's. Bitches damn near ain't even allowed in Starbucks to get on the Wi-Fi. You have to go to McDonald's to get yours. Just so you can tune in to my life and what I'm doing, bitch. Yeah, please put me on TV. Please at least pay me for as much as these people be watching me. Please. Watching somebody whose rent is paid in full. Please make it make sense. Like, anyway, child, yes. Please alternate your pillows in your house where your rent is paid in full. Anyway, in your bed. That's probably paid for it too. Or at least you can pay for it if you still paying for it. Ashe. Anyway, Spirit said watch more movies for confirmations. Okay? Some of you guys will be getting downloads for movies, so take it easy. Especially Spirit has already been calling you to like an energy of just chilling and resting. Turn your little Netflix and chill on, your little Tubi, whatever you watch, you know. But Spirit is trying to speak to some of you guys through movies here, okay? It could be through anything, through the storyline, through character names, you know, taking how it resonates through scenes, through locations in the movie. You know what I'm saying? You can find confirmations everywhere. Okay? Ashe. Some of y'all too, that nostalgic energy, it may be a movie that you need to rewatch, like something that you used to watch all the time from your childhood, or like if there was a movie that you used to sit down and watch with your Apple Jacks or some shit like that every day. Yeah, Spirit may be directing you back to that too, again, for the nostalgic energy, okay? But there are some confirmations for you there. Spirit said there's something significant about the morning of July 5th, 1963. Okay, Ashe. This is very specific. The morning of July 5th, 1963 is significant, okay? So again, on that nostalgic energy, I don't know, it's almost like, again, Spirit is like, we starting from the beginning with a lot of these people here. Like, this the morning you had God fucked up. Let me go back and get you right there. Okay? But whatever this could be somebody's birth, you know, time, date, or death, passing around that time, whatever birthday, Ashe. Okay, but it is significant here, okay, for somebody. We have, Ashe, somebody drives a motorbike. It could be you or somebody that you know. Okay, this could also be too, we had that accident with the 18-wheeler that's going to end fatally. This could be somebody who's driving on the motorbike who could be having this accident here, or a motorcycle. Okay, I think a motorbike is like a smaller version of like a motorcycle, but it could be either or. Okay, we also have Greyhound here. Something could be significant about a Greyhound bus, or something could, all of these like vehicles, right? Take it how it resonates. This could all correlate in some sort of way. This could all be in one pile up type thing, or, I'm saying, one or the other here. Or something is significant about Greyhound, okay? Greyhound dogs could also be significant. Somebody could want a Greyhound or own a Greyhound dog. Okay. Greyhounds as well. I'm thinking about hound dog energy. Hounds are used to sniff things out, find evidence. There could be some missing people as well that are about to resurface, that are about to be found here. Okay. Yes, thank you, Spirit, because that card comes out often. If you always be around, if you've been in my readings, that card comes out often that somebody is giving up the location of the bodies. So they literally could be taking some search teams here, right? Going and checking these places where people are saying, hey, this person is buried here, or the last time I saw them, they were here. There could be some search parties that are out right now with like these hound dogs and things like that too, that are going to find some of these missing people here, okay? So for some of you, there could be somebody watching my reading now that you're a victim, right? Like somebody in your family or somebody that was close to you was a missing person at some point in time, and you never found that person, never got justice. This could be a confirmation for you that there's something that's going to resurface about whoever this person is, that's going to bring closure to this situation here. Okay, but in general, I do feel that that's a part of the justice that the new investigators, psychic investigators, are bringing in as well too. High Lyric Love, along with bringing us justice from things that was done, again, nostalgic back in the 90s, all of that too. They're also now, on this new vibe of like, okay, as we're taking these people who are, again, because, right, thank you, Spirit putting all the pieces together. We literally had the card to come out about how the voted out, right? And we said they're turning on each other, they're snitching, right? So as they're snitching, they're going to these same federal agents, investigators, all of that, telling them this information. Now, of course, the feds ain't gonna take it no easier on them. They still gonna hold them accountable for what they did. Hi, Beer Poppy. But they're still adding everything that these people are saying. They're taking what the readers are saying. They're taking what they're getting from their own intuition. They're putting the pieces together, and they're going to these spaces, and they're, locating this shit. Like they're following the pieces that Spirit is laying out here through all of these, intuitive people that are tapped into these situations here. Okay. So I'm heavily feeling that as well too with this Greyhound energy. There are some search parties that are being sent out, as we speak, as we read here, that are going to be locating some lost people here, people that have been lost for years, even people that could be, recently in a recent energy too. I feel like they're getting everything and everybody. I told y'all too that a lot of these searches are going to turn up, that these people have been kidnapped and held hostage for years and shit like you see on the movies, right? Because that could be another thing too, why Spirit is telling some of y'all to watch movies that may be giving some sort of premonition to some things that are about to be exposed too. Because these movies can play fantasy all they want, but y'all know that shit be real. It be telling us, it be hidden in plain sight. So for some of y'all, Spirit may be putting y'all on some things in that way too, and that may be why Spirit is saying go to, the movies. Because just like those things where they go and find and look under the basement or under the fucking floor or in the garage, and it's a whole group of women chained up and shit yeah, it's a bunch of crazy shit. So this search may turn up some wild things, right? Lyric, thank you for the follow, love. This particular search here that Spirit is leading these investigators on, it may turn up a lot of different things, and I'm seeing this happen in a lot of different places too. Okay. So yeah, prepare for that as well. And know as well too, like I said, if you were directly connected or affected by somebody who was missing, or like a cold case situation, God finna take care of that, okay? Something is significant about a dentist or a dental assistant, okay? This could be you or somebody that you know, or this could be your dentist here, okay? We have moving forward. You will be accepted and loved by everyone because anyone in the opposite energy is being removed. Period. Okay? And this is exactly what I said just a few minutes ago. That for a lot of you guys, you are coming into this energy of learning how to like switch it and be like, okay, I'm safe to be in the community. Because it's like you were so used to all of these folks who did not fuck with you for real, who was undercover, jealous, and all this shit like that. Like, y'all knew what was up. You knew you wasn't safe. And even when you wanted to, like, keep giving folks the benefit of the doubt, or you wanted to, like, ignore that shit, you never could get as comfortable as you wanted to, because intuitively, that wasn't the vibe. But Spirit said again, moving forward, there won't be your story no more, love. You will be accepted and loved by everyone. Because that shit is all authenticity. That's what you're attracting into your life too. Ashe, beautiful. You as well, okay? You as well. Yeah, Spirit said too that the opposite energy is being removed. So even if somebody think they're going to come to you in that type of energy, moving forward, baby, it's going to get clotheslined before they make it across. Make it across the border. Not going to happen, all right? Spirit said your aunt by marriage helped your family poison you via food and drinks. Okay? For some of y'all, I'm hearing you may have lived with this aunt. Okay, but it's like this is an aunt by marriage. So she's married to somebody, right? She's married to your uncle here. And Spirit is confirming that this aunt helped this family poison you. Especially if this is somebody too that you used to eat her food all the time, or you know what I'm saying, like if you live with her, y'all share food and shit like that, or she was around your shit. There's some poisoning going on here. I'm hearing Annette, the name Annette, Aunt Net, or Netta. I hate to say Netta because of Big Back, but I'm hearing Neil or O'Neil as well too. Aunt Naya, Aunt Nana, Auntie Nana. There could also be a Coretta or a Coletta or a Shanetta. Damn, somebody said that Shanetta real loud. I don't know who that is, but the ancestor don't fuck with Shanetta. They was like, Shanetta? I don't know which one of y'all aunties that is. Okay, we're taking how it resonate here. Spirit said the Prince of Egypt or the Moses story is going to be significant for you, okay? For some of you, this is the movie that you need to watch, okay? The Prince of Egypt is going to be significant. The story of Moses from the Bible, you know, if you know about it, you know what I'm saying, kind of think about that and really see your reflection in that even deeper. If you don't know the story, you know what I'm saying, like either look it up or watch this movie, okay? But it is significant to you in your story. Chipotle is also significant. Somebody could really like Chipotle. They can work for Chipotle. Somebody could be eating some Chipotle as they're watching this reading, or it's something with Chipotle sauce. Hell, that could have been what they was poisoning too. They could have poisoned your Chipotle, or some Chipotle sauce that you used to use. I'm hearing if you used to, somebody who used to live with this aunt and uncle, you may be like a heavy Chipotle fan, like you love Chipotle sauce, and they could have been fucking with your sauce. Like if you put that on everything. That's real specific, but take it how it resonate. Somebody is infested with perverted spirits. Okay. Some of y'all know who this is. Some of y'all, this is what Spirit is going to be exposing if you don't know who this is here. For a lot of people, when we talk about that sick energy and the motherfucker really being sick, that's also going to be a part of what's coming out. Like, oh, you fucked up in the mind. Some of the shit that you be on, like, it's a little weird, right? It's beyond just some freaky ass shit. Like, you're on another level with it. That's perverted, what you got going on here, okay? The name Byron or Ronald could be significant here. Ronaldo as well. Somebody could be called Ronaldo. That could be significant. A black two-door Mercedes-Benz is significant. Okay, you could drive this or somebody you know could drive this. I'm also seeing that this could possibly be like a convertible too. It could be like a rag top, but even if not, just the black two-door vibe is significant. Mercedes-Benz. Love on top is significant, okay? This song, somebody may need to listen to this. Beyonce. Maria, thank you for the follow, love. For some of y'all too, this is like your love life coming out on top, right? We talked about people that could have been possibly attacking your love life, trying to come against you, and this is spirit confirming that you're still going to have all you want in love and more. Okay? Love as well, those who have loved genuinely will come out on top, period. That's what's happening now. That wheel of fortune is turning. And those, again, who have operated in love, who have approached people in love and truth, you will end up on top. Because that's how God work. Somebody has green window shutters on their house here. Or on their windows. If it's not a house, it could be an apartment as well. It don't have to be a house. Okay. This could be you or somebody you know. Fort Lauderdale is significant. Florida. Something about the Fort Lauderdale airport as well is significant. Could be something going on there. Or something that happened in the near future here. Somebody's going to be known for the wrong reasons. Or somebody is known for the wrong reasons here. This is that energy too, again, of like motherfuckers living a lie. Like a lot of these people, again, that famous energy, like you got folks hyping you up over a lie. Like you're not that. You're not about that life. That's not who you really are. And I feel like this is, again, why Spirit is saying, like, we set the platform for you perfectly too, right? High love. You got this whole crowd and audience based off of this facade that you created. But them same people gonna have to watch your truth be exposed now. So right now, yeah, you're known for the wrong reason because that life you're living is not your truth. Oh, but wait. Miss Steele is significant here. And that's, I wrote it as MRS, so this could be somebody who's married. Again, whoever this is about to get this divorce. Maybe this is Mrs. Steele here. Mr. Steele, your girl, you worry about somebody else shit. And now somebody done stole your marriage or whatever going on here. So, but take it how it resonates. Yeah, their love feels so good. I'm telling you, some of you guys, your love life really is going to come out on top. Like, a lot of people didn't want to see it happen, but when I say your shit gonna be goals, I mean that. Like, not in no shallow ass way, but it's a real authentic love here. The love that people really wish for. Like, even when they look at pictures and say goals, yeah, they want what's pictured, but they understand that this picture happens in my mind because there's love there. Like, that's when every person looks and they see goals in their own way. The concept is, I'm looking at this with the understanding that love funds this, love supports this, love is connected to what I'm seeing here, right? High love. So it's like that energy with you now, again, For real, is going to be goals for people. And not just because y'all gonna be cute together or this and that and y'all gonna have all it. No, because they're gonna feel the authenticity in the way in which you guys love each other. They're gonna know that this person makes you feel good and that you make them feel good as well too when they see your person. Because you deserve that. Shopping sprees are a goal. It's giving love and money here. For some of y'all, your person will be the one taking you on the shopping spree. But for others of you, the shopping spree and the love could be two separate things here, right? But a win-win for you either way. Period. Okay? Yeah, look. Somebody getting bit by the love bug here. Thank you for that love goodie, baby. Welcome in. Somebody's getting bit by the love bug. This could be the person that is coming towards you at this time, right? This could be the person too, because for some of these people, again, if it was spell work involved, they may not have been able to see you or find you or be able to, you know what I'm saying, have the courage to come towards you because of whatever this spell work is. But when Spirit said your love will come out on top, this is what it is. And now this person is like driven by, you know, forces that are beyond what they can control, headed towards you, ready for you here. Okay? You can live in Texas. This person could be from Texas. You can meet this person in Texas. It's okay, my love. Welcome in, Emperor. Yeah. But this is the energy here. And somebody who is, you know, wealthy. You know what I'm saying? Like they're coming through to love on you. This could be somebody as well, too, who one of their love languages is, you know, spoiling you and, you know, gifting you, doing acts of kindness for you and things like that, too. Okay? So especially if that's what you've been trying to manifest, this is a confirmation for you. Okay? Trinidad is significant. Some of you guys can meet this person in Trinidad, too, if you're visiting there. Also, in my list of reposted videos, there was a pastor that was getting exposed, right, for having like an affair with another man that was from Trinidad. And the man was on the interview like, I'm ready to spill the tea. I'm ready to tell my story. So as you do as you will with that. Married to a man but desires a woman. Okay, this energy comes out often too. This is also, you know, could be a part of some of the things that are being exposed here in these marriages and this divorce energy here. Somebody could be divorcing a person because it's like, this person don't even want me. They may come out and be like, we never slept together or some shit like that. We've been married this amount of years and he never touched me and this and this and this or whatever going on. Or she never had sex with me and this could be why. Because they was wanting somebody else the whole time. And not just somebody else, but it was like they were wanting the other sex, the other, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot here. Especially, too, the other thing that's going to be shocking, right? And we, you know, you may ask the question, like, how do these things happen? How do you be with somebody for so many years and either not know or you do know and you still, like, just be with that person knowing that they don't want you? I told y'all a long time ago that a lot of these marriages were political, honey. All this shit was flexing for the gram here. It was political. So some of these, you know, marriages were very staged. They never loved these people that they were with here. They never loved these people here. They never felt the way. It was like, it looks good according to who your family is, my family is, or according to this, and this. It was real, like, on paperwork. Like, are we compatible according to this? And when a person qualified with that, all right, cool, send them on. Like, let's do it. Where do we sign? But there was no courting, dating for real, like none of that shit with a lot of these situations here. So some of these people as well, when we talk about, hey, my love, if you know what I'm saying, like, especially if they were in an energy or in some sort of atmosphere to where Like homosexuality was not accepted, or it wasn't just openly, welcome in or accepted into whatever was going on. A lot of these people were urged to marry to cover the fact that they were that, or that they, were attracted to this or attracted to that. Some people did spell work as well to get these folks, or to keep them confused or not seeing the truth here. Some of them as well targeted very young women or young men, innocent men and women that didn't know no better. And it was like, by the time I get you in this contract, you can't go nowhere, even when you do start to know better and to see what's really going on. You trapped and you stuck now. But whatever's going on here, this person got to go. They getting out of this. It's coming to an end here. We have lost her husband for messing with the love life, for messing with your love life. Y'all see how these messages keep coming out about this marriage and all of this? Not even looking at the next card. I don't know what's next, but this is what it is. Somebody's husband could be passing away with their lost their husband energy, or somebody's husband could just be leaving them. You see what I'm saying? I literally just said, like, somebody wants out here. Somebody's walking away from this. And it said lost her husband. So this could have been the feminine energy here who was putting up all the trickery. She could also be the one who, like, whoever this feminine is, she actually likes women, but she's married to a man. And at this point, the husband like, so we ain't fucking because you really don't like men. We also not fucking because you all up in everybody else's love life and in their business and shit like that. Like, I'm finna go. What am I here for? Ronnie or Rhonda could be significant. These could be the people I'm talking about here, or this could be somebody completely, separate from this scenario. But the name Ronnie and Rhonda is significant. Ronell is also significant. Ronisha is significant. Rose or Rosie is significant. I'm hearing the name Portia. Second how it resonates. We got Sacrifice the Twins coming back out. This came out in the last reading here. Okay. Somebody could be getting caught up for sacrificing some twins. That could also be a part of what's being found here. They could be digging up or finding some twins, some twin babies, I'm seeing. Somebody could have said they lost some twins, but they really sacrificed them. And that's coming out, that's being exposed here in some sort of way. Gabrielle or Gabby is significant. Gabriel as well could also be significant. Gabe, for short, could be significant. The name Garrett is also significant, or Gary. Garnett or Gunnett is significant. We have a karmic aunt or sis will break their neck falling down the stairs. This came out last time too. This is going to be somebody's karma. You just trying to walk and mind your business, and boom. And then my head hit the wall. Because one of my ancestors done pushed you down, done tripped you. It's giving neck brace as your summer accessory, honey. Be careful. Tread lightly. And I know that ain't that same damn auntie we were laughing about during the summertime, tipping out in them heels with them chewed up ass wigs and shit. Girl, you better be careful coming down the stairs trying to be cute and shit. Somebody knew they was busted in 2021. It's giving neck brace like a motherfucker. Accessory of the summer, baby. It's hot. It's iconic. It's in. Okay. Somebody knew they was caught in 2021. They've been counting down the days till they, you know what I'm saying, they get convicted all the way. They could have had several court cases. They could have had several charges they've been back and forth in court with. They knew it was over here. A lot of these businesses as well knew that shit was going to be over for them back in 2021. They've been preparing for their company to go belly up because they knew these lawsuits were coming here. Or they knew they were being investigated. Especially like those Capital One type companies, things dealing with your credit, Experian, all the credit reports companies too. Yeah. A lot of y'all too, I'm hearing whatever, if you had, you know how they would set up those, and they may still do it, but they used to set up those credit card tents and things like that on college campuses. So when you a freshman, they get you real early into debt. They'll give anybody a line of credit, you know what I'm saying, like during college time. So some of y'all may have gotten or opened a line of credit during college, and it's almost like Spirit is highlighting that whatever that company is may be one of the companies that's about to go belly up here and get caught up in like some sort of fraudulent situation because of shit like that. Any of these companies as well that was preying on people, you know, hiding shit deep within their terms and conditions, you know what I'm saying, like knowingly setting people up. They're getting destroyed here. Go ahead and clock out for me, brother, sister. Go ahead and turn in the keys to the whole company building. It's a wrap. You will not be able to keep your doors open and pay for all these lawsuits that's coming your way. It's not going to be able to work that way. You don't got that much money. You don't have that much leverage in your company. Not anymore. Darren or Dalton is significant. Okay. A sitcom producer is also significant. They're done, okay? A sitcom producer is significant. I told y'all the last time this came out that I feel that there's going to be a sitcom producer that's also going to come forth and spill some tea. Because y'all know if this is a sitcom producer, then that means they had to work with several superstars or something like that here. So they could be talking about some of the things that was going on behind the scenes. And they could also be exposing this person's true colors. Thank you, my love. Through some of the things that they're going to be talking about here, okay? So there could be a sitcom producer that's going to come forth about some things. I also could be talking to a sitcom producer, okay? An aspiring one. There could be somebody's dream here. And Spirit is confirming for you that you're going to be able to do that. So keep writing, especially too if you fall in line with the storyline that I said earlier about having your work stolen or overlooked or something like that. If you have been trying to write or get people's attention, Miss Shara, what's up, love? Stick beside this here, okay? Especially too if you felt as though like one of your storylines was stolen by a producer, like you looked up and, oh, it's a Tyler Perry movie now, or oh, it's this, oh, it's on Netflix. Yeah, you're going to end up being able to get some sort of lawsuits behind what you put out here when you know that's your work. So keep all your paper trails. Don't lose hope on that because Spirit got you with that. Okay. And with whatever you're getting as recompense from what was stolen, it's going to be enough for you to really invest in yourself and like push yourself differently so you don't have to, depend on nobody else, or you can really be in the loop and be aware to know like, okay, if somebody is trying to shadow ban me and something like that, and be able to defend yourself, be in a position to where you can defend yourself, okay? Uncle Leroy is significant. Okay, I don't know who Uncle this is, but Uncle Leroy is significant. All right. We have ancestors are causing bad health for a paid practitioner here, okay? So I said that earlier that a lot of these people, they weren't strong enough to do some of this magic. They were paying people. And even those people that they were paying are also under this same karmic justice as well, too. Thank you for that love, beautiful soul. Thank you for supporting the Daily Goal. They're under this same karmic justice too. If they work with people, if they accepted money to come against you, I don't give a fuck if they knew who you were or not. Okay, at this point, it's really just, it's off the principle. If it was connected to my chosen one, you gotta go. You gotta go down. You in alignment. You caught in motion, right? Okay, like one of the first cards that came out here. So your ancestors is on the head of one of these practitioners as we speak here. For some of y'all, the practitioner may be your actual family member. It may be somebody in your family, like y'all might have a little witchy auntie or some shit like that. Or whoever this auntie or sister is that them same ancestors gonna push down the stairs, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be one of them that's the practitioner that's been doing this magic here. But whatever it is, baby, their health is not gonna allow them to keep doing this shit much longer here. Okay? Spirit said your children are healers and warriors. Okay? This energy comes out often too in these readings. Your children are powerful because you are powerful, and you have passed on to them a whole lot, whether you know it or not, right? This is why it was so important for you in this lifetime to know yourself, to find out who you really are, to know how powerful you are, so that you can guide your children now. Because we didn't get that guide, the majority of us here. Very few of us have a story that we were raised in a household that pushed us in our gifts or in our, spirituality, right? And if you did, blessings to you and your family for that. But most of us, we had to raise ourselves. We had to mother and father ourselves, especially when we talk about that spiritual aspect. Even if you were brought up in religion, you still had to figure out who God was within you, right? And for yourself. It is a collective. So for a lot of you, you had to go through such extensive, processes and learn yourself so deeply, so that when you look at your children, you can intuitively know how to lead and guide them too. Because they're no different from you, aside from them maybe having other gifts, or you know what I'm saying, maybe a different variation, maybe even more powerful, right? Because they have a bigger task or different task. But that same pushing that you needed when you were younger, that you never got, you're going to give to them. Jay, thank you for that follow, because you understand how all motivation is needed. All motivation counts, baby, okay? As much as you have to get up and motivate yourself every day and pour into yourself, even now, you understand that counts. Even all the things that you have to undo from your childhood and all those years, you understand how much that time counted now. Maria and the real J Max, thank you guys for following. So because of that, it's like you're not going to waste time when it comes down to your children, pushing them into their gifts and what God sent them here to do, okay? The name Elise is significant, okay? We have open for business here, okay? So y'all know I've been on y'all ass about this too. If you know you've been procrastinating on getting out there, putting yourself out there, speaking your truth, releasing some sort of content, opening your business, starting your entrepreneurship, fill in the blank. Get to it, Poppy. Get to it, Mommy, okay? Because this is your time. Spirit is telling you this is your time to let your gift shine, to let your business be your business. It's time for you to serve whatever community you're meant to serve with what you do here. Okay, and remembering always that when you want to make excuses and say this and this and procrastinate, remember that it's bigger than you, baby. And there are a lot of people that are waiting on you to show up, and even in this capacity. Okay, so don't keep on waiting. Do what you got to do. All right, and know as well too that His Spirit is pushing you to open the business. He's also going to support you in that business too. Okay. We have a pastor and a first lady are partners in crime. And you see where Spirit said that the cops busting folks down at work and at church, not you and your wife finna be walking out in handcuffs on a Sunday morning. There's no telling. And I don't know, like, that's a little crazy, but I heard Spirit say something about, like, they could have been keeping people as, like, sex slaves, like the members. Some of the younger members I'm hearing, some of the single members. They could have been, really manipulating them in some sort of sexual energy here for some of these people. And I do feel that some folks are really coming forth even in that way to tell their story. Like, they don't even just want to expose them, but it's like, bitch, help me. Like, I need therapy after what was done to me. Some of these people are going to the feds because some of the shit that was done to them or taken from them was illegal here. And it was done by a pastor and first lady. And this same pastor and first lady could have been trying to justify everything they was doing in Jesus' name. And God led me to do this. And God gonna return it to you. Or this, and this. And God gonna bless you. But, baby, what you were doing is illegal. Illegal. Now you done join hands with your wife to do it too. You know what I'm saying? Husband and wife here. But y'all gonna go down the same way. Together. And I'm seeing too, right? Because on the other side of that car was open for business. Some of these people may have even opened the church just so they could do crime. I told y'all that before too. These churches were cover-ups. The churches was another laundromat. And if you know what the laundromat is, you know, right? People in them streets that be out here moving illegal shit, they open up them laundromats. They open up these businesses to where it's common for money to be like flowing in. Like I'll say an excessive amount of money to be flowing in and out constantly. Churches was the same. People come every Sunday. They're throwing money into buckets. Yeah, so we can fluctuate those numbers however we need to. Aside from the people who may have paid digitally or online or wrote a check, we can make the cash look like whatever we needed to. So yeah, send one of your boys in to drop some of that money off that you need to be clean and tell them just to pay it in offering. And we got that, and then meet us on the side of the building later on. Or later on, some of that money off that you need to be clean and tell them just to pay it in offering. And we got that, and then meet us on the side of the building later on. Or later